In this video, I want to talk about the relevance and practicality of the 4% rule in retirement planning. For years, the 4% rule has been considered the standard of retirement guidelines. Many so-called financial gurus out there fiercely defend this rule, treating it as sacred. This rule was coined by a financial advisor named William Bengen back in 1994. Using data from 1926 through 1976, he ran simulations covering different scenarios. He concluded almost in all scenarios, retirees can safely withdraw 4% of their nest egg in their first year of retirement, adjusting for inflation in the following years while their investments continue to grow. This simple rule has provided reassurance, promising a comfortable retirement without draining savings. However, in today's ever-changing financial landscape, we must critically question whether the 4% rule is still relevant or if it requires some adjustments. To be fair, the financial world has evolved significantly since the work of William Bengen was done. Lower interest rates, increased market volatility, and the potential for longer lifespans raise concerns about the applicability of the 4% rule in today's context. Here are a few arguments against the 4% rule. First, lower returns. With current bond yields being lower than those in 1970s, it is challenging to achieve consistent 7% investment returns that was assumed in Bengen's calculations and simulations. The 4% withdrawal rate might deplete the principal faster than anticipated. This requires retirees to take more risky investments to compensate the lower bond returns. Second, market volatility. Increased market swings can amplify losses, making a fixed withdrawal rate unrealistic, especially during the market downturns. Third, longer lifespans. With rising life expectancy, a 30-year retirement horizon may no longer be sufficient. Stretching a 4% withdrawal rate over 40 or 50 years could lead to running out of money prematurely. I want to share with you about a very important concept. It's called the sequence of returns risk, meaning that the order and timing of poor investment returns can have a big impact on how long your retirement savings can last. So if your portfolio takes a beating in the early years of retirement, your portfolio's principal amount gets lower, and it will be subsequently much more difficult to produce the same dollar return to sustain your annual retirement cash flow need. Example, let's assume you have a $2 million portfolio. Using the 4% rule, you can safely withdraw $80,000 per year. If the market declines by 30% per year for the first 5 years, and then the market goes up by 54% per year for another 5 years, the average return during the 10-year period is 5 times negative 30% plus 5 times 54%, and then the sum will be divided by 10. That gives us 12% return per year. So withdrawing 4% per year is easy, right? Wrong. Let me explain. We start with $2 million. We withdraw $80,000 at the beginning of our retirement. So we only have $2 million minus $80,000 to invest, $1.92 million. If the portfolio drops by 30%, we only have $2 million minus $80,000 times 1 minus 0.3 equals $1,344,000 at the end of the first year. Repeating the calculation, we will have $884,800 at the end of the second year, $563,360 at the end of the third year, $338,352 at the end of the fourth year. We will have $180,846 at the end of the fifth year. So even if your portfolio goes up by 54% per year afterwards, you won't have enough money to make the regular $80,000 withdrawal in year 8. Your money runs out much faster than the 30 years suggested by William Bengen. My point is, the 4% rule can still serve as a starting point in retirement planning. However, we need to use more recent financial data and science to secure our financial future. You need to consider multiple factors such as your health, lifestyle, income sources, and risk tolerance as the basis of building a realistic, personalized withdrawal rate for you. Please consider diversifying your retirement income streams beyond just investment returns. Annuities, part-time work, or monetizing hobbies can offer additional financial security. By recognizing the limitation of the 4% rule and adapting it to your unique circumstances and evolving market realities, retirees can navigate the path to a secure and fulfilling retirement. See you in my next video.